Deuteronomy chapter 2, the wilderness years, verse 1. Then we turned and journeyed into the wilderness in the direction of the Red Sea, as the Lord told me. And for many days we traveled around Mount Seir. Then the Lord said to me, "You have been traveling around this mountain country long enough. Turn northward, and command the people. You are about to pass through the territory of your brothers and the people of Esau, who live in Seir, and they will be afraid of you. So be very careful. Do not contend with them, for I will not give any of their land, no, not so much as the sole of the foot on to tread on, because I have given Mount Seir to Esau as a possession. You shall purchase food from them with money, that you may eat, and you shall also buy water from them with money, that you may drink. For the Lord your God has blessed you in all the work of your hands. He knows you're going through this great wilderness. These 40 years the Lord your God has been with you. You have lacked nothing." So we went on, away from our brothers, the people of Esau, who lived in Seir, away from the Arabah road, from Elath and Azon Geber. And we turned and went in the direction of the wilderness of Moab, and the Lord said to me, "Do not harass Moab, or contend with them in battle, for I will not give you any of their land for possession, because I have given Ar to the people of Lot for a possession. The Emim formerly lived there, a people great and many, and tall as the Anakim. Like the Anakim, they also counted as Rephaim, but the Moabites called them Emim. The Horites also lived in Seir formerly, but the people of Esau dispossessed them, and destroyed them from before them, and settled in their place, as Israel did to the land of their possession, which the Lord gave to them. Now rise up and go over the brook of Zered." So we went over the brook of Zered. And the time for our leaving Kadesh Barnea until we crossed the brook of Zered was 38 years, until the entire generation, that is, the men of war, had perished from the camp, as the Lord had sworn to them. For indeed the hand of the Lord was against them, to destroy them from the camp until they had perished. So as soon as the men of war had perished, and were dead from among the people, the Lord said to me, "Today you are to cross the border of Moab at Ar. And when you approach the territory of the people of Ammon, do not harass them or contend with them, for I will not give you any of the land of the people of Ammon as a possession, because I have given it to the sons of Lot for a possession. It is also counted as the land of Rephaim. Rephaim formerly lived there, but the Amorites called them Zemzumin, a people great and many and tall as the Anakim. But the Lord destroyed them from before the Ammonites, and they dispossessed them and settled in their place, as he did for the people of Esau who lived in Seir when he destroyed the Horites before them, and they dispossessed them and settled in their place even to this day. As for the Avim, who lived in the villages as far as Gaza, the Caphtorim, who came from Caphtor, destroyed them and settled in their place. Rise up, set out on your journey, and go over the valley of the Arnon. Behold, I have given into your hand Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his land. Begin to take possession and contend with him in battle. This day I will begin to put the dread and the fear of you on the people who are under the whole heaven. You shall hear the report of you, and shall tremble, and be in anguish because of you." The defeat of King Sihon. Verse 26. So I sent messengers from the wilderness of Kedemoth to Sihon the king of Heshbon, with words of peace, saying, "Let me pass through your land. I will go only by the road. I will turn aside neither to the right nor to the left. You shall sell me food for money that I may eat, and give me water for money that I may drink. Only let me pass through on foot, as the sons of Esau who live in Seir, and the Moabites who lived in Ar, did before me, until I go over the Jordan into the land the Lord our God is giving us." But Sihon the king of Heshbon would not let us pass by him, for the Lord your God hardened his spirit and made his heart obstinate, that he may give him into your hand, as he is this day. And the Lord said to me, "Behold, I have begun to give Sihon and his land over to you. Begin to take possession, that you may occupy his land." Then Sihon came out against us, he and all his people, to battle at Jahaz. And the Lord our God gave him over to us, and we defeated him and his sons and all his people. And we captured all his cities in that time and devoted to destruction every city, men, women, and children. We left no survivors. Only the livestock we took as spoil for ourselves with the plunder of the cities that we captured. From Aroer, which is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and from the city that is in the valley, as far as Gilead, there is not a city too high for us. The Lord our God gave all into our hands. Only the lands of the sons of Ammon you did not draw near, that is, to all the banks of the river Jabbok, and to the cities of the hill country, whatever the Lord our God had forbidden us.
Thank you.